Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Raksha and I like to share my travel videos here. For those that are returning, thank you guys so much for supporting and returning back to my channel. This vlog isn't like my regular vlogs. Today I'll be doing some real talk.
Damn!
So I would like to talk about my recent visit to Egypt and share my very honest thoughts on it and help any fellow travelers out there that may be planning a trip to Egypt. So here are some things that I absolutely loved and some things that I just really wasn't a fan of. So here we go. One of the things I absolutely loved about my recent trip is the Egyptian hospitality. 10 out of 10. People there are very nice and welcoming. Our hotel even gave us small welcome gifts, and almost every shop will give you a small cup of tea or a small cup of coffee while you're shopping there. Love it. On the flip side of that, there are scammers everywhere. On our first day, we went out to go shopping near our hotel to go see what's around, and a local from around the hotel offered to show us around and take us to a shop. When we were done with the first shop, we noticed his friend out front with a car, and they said they wanted to take us to a cotton factory, and we were like, oh, that sounds fun, that's great. Factory prices, yeah, we'll do this. But it turned out to be just a clothing store that was obviously giving a kickback to the people that took us there. Everything in that shop was pricier than Amazon or Target product prices, and you could tell it was a very well-organized tourist trap. My second point, food there was so good. I had some of the best fresh falafel that our hotel would make every morning. So good. While we were there in Egypt, I also had some local Egyptian dishes that were so good as well. So food there, very good. Traffic, on the other hand, was horrendous. We would literally just sit in our car for 20 minutes watching people walk past us faster than we were moving. Traffic rules there are pretty much non-existent, just like in Nepal. So there would be 3 lanes of traffic on a 2-lane road with a car double parked, causing everyone else to be delayed while they would be at some coffee shop enjoying their cup of coffee. Traffic made it so hard on us, especially me, to make it back to our hotel on time for some delicious falafel. Point number 2. Obviously, the pyramids and all the ancient Egyptian structures are breathtaking, which is why we were there, and everyone should visit Egypt. It's seriously mind-boggling how they were able to construct these magnificent structures so many years ago. You guys should definitely visit Egypt if you haven't already done so. Unfortunately, when you're at these sites, you will be bombarded with pushy salespeople unless you're with a guide. And we were with our guide, but every time we were away from him, just taking our pictures, doing our thing, we would be surrounded by these salespeople. No matter how many times you say no, they won't stop pestering you. It's like they'll put a hat on you and try to make you pay for it. It's insane.
Wow.
Tourism has declined so much since the revolution that they're trying so hard and desperately to make their sales, which I completely understand, but at the same time they're pushing tourists away by being so aggressive. No bueno. Another amazing part of our trip was our guides and our drivers. They were extremely professional, knew the facts and history, and they knew the best places to get the best pictures, and they were just genuinely friendly and cared about us. Sure, it may cost a little more to hire a guide, but it's all absolutely worth the small cost. The only downside of doing a tour was some of the stores that we were taken to just weren't willing to haggle from their inflated prices on their products. We were just recently in Istanbul, and the salespeople there would start their prices very high, knowing that you would negotiate and bring it down to a very reasonable price. In Egypt though, they would just say the price is $50 for a product when you know that it's not worth more than $20. And they would just not be willing to haggle, and they would ask you to either leave or they would offer you a 5% discount, which would only cut like $2 off of it. Again, this is probably because of the large decline in tourism the country has been facing since the revolution. Oh, by the way, if you guys are still watching this vlog, thank you so much. But before I end this vlog, there's one more negative and positive that I'd like to share, and I'm going to start off with the negative. When I would be filming in Egypt, away from my husband or guide, I would just be catcalled and I would be just harassed. Some of these men just made it so uncomfortable for me. I wasn't even wearing anything revealing like some other tourists were. And I know this is something that happens everywhere else, but I thought I would share it anyway. Catcalling is never pleasant to hear, but what was pleasant to hear was the country's call to prayers. They would do these prayers every day, 5 times a day, and it just sounded so beautiful and soothing with the natural reverb that came with the city. I fell in love with it. I love that sound. It was just so soothing to listen to, especially at dusk. From the rooftop at our hotel overseeing the pyramids, it really set the mood. Anyway, that's the end of my little rant that I wanted to share with you guys and any fellow travelers out there that may be planning a trip to Egypt. If you guys have made it this far, congratulations, and thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and maybe even share it with your friends and family because that would make me so happy. Be on the lookout for my next travel vlogs from my recent travels to Jordan and Turkey. And I can't thank you guys enough for supporting my channel, watching my vlogs. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye.